ASMR. I hope you all had a lovely week or weekend. Well, last week and weekend. I hope they were both lovely. I hope you had a great Halloween, got a lot of candy, or gave away a lot of candy, or bought yourself a lot of candy, but didn't eat too much because, well, when it gets too sweet, it's not as fun. And yeah, I've made it to 300 followers this week. Not followers, subscribers. I always get confused between each platform and all that. So I want to thank everyone for subscribing. I'm super excited. I feel like it took forever to get to 100, then it was quicker to get to 200, and now I'm at 300, and I feel like it happened so fast. Not that I'm complaining. It could be like even faster, and I would be super happy. But yeah, thank you everyone for subscribing. And if you're watching this and you're thinking, should I subscribe? Well, I think the answer is yes. You should be subscribing. And yeah. Also, just a reminder, I'm doing daily pack openings on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. It's the same video, so whichever platform you choose, if you're interested, it would be nice if you could give it a look. That part is not working great at all, but you know, I've got like 1 or 2 people who actually watch the videos on TikTok, and basically no one on Facebook or Instagram. But you know what? If it makes these 1 or 2 people happy, I'll keep doing it. And if you want to get your daily dose of ASMR, well, you can give it a look. So far, I've pulled something nice twice. I've been doing this for 2 weeks. It was once a week for both. So if we keep pulling something nice once a week, it's not that bad. And it's not taking me too long. It's just that you can't schedule videos on TikTok. Well, I don't know if you can't or if I don't know how. But I have to post like daily. I try to do it around 5, but sometimes I forget. And yeah, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. But if you're interested, give it a look. I'll put the links in the description below. And now, as you can see, we are opening a Surging Pack Elite Trainer Box. To stay within the theme, our 2 special guests are Pikachu Amiibo. This one is, I think, one of the first Amiibo that came out when they first launched Amiibos. And I'm not sure for the Pichu one. I don't know if you can see it well on the camera, but they're not the same yellow at all. Like, Pichu is like a greenish yellow, while Pikachu is, well, Pikachu yellow, if that's a color. So, I don't know why. I don't think that they're different in the games or on the cards. So I'm really not sure why they're different on the Amiibo. Maybe it's just a misprint or something. But they're gonna be our special guests for today. I think the Pichu is super cute. It looks so happy. So I'll just put them here for now. And we can take a look at the Surging Sparks Elite Trainer Box. I believe it is coming out officially on November 4th. Don't quote me on that. But it's at some point this week. I don't know if it's Monday or Friday, but I think it's on Monday. I was lucky. I pre-ordered it from a local game shop and I received it on Saturday. So while you're watching this, if you're watching this video on the day it came out, it's Tuesday, but right now it's Sunday. So I got it a bit in advance, and it's no special treatment or anything. It's just I pre-ordered it and got it super quickly, which I find pretty good. It's not just the Elite Trainer box that I got. So I've got a booster box, I've got blister packs, a booster bundle, and the Elite Trainer box. I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna be starting with the Elite Trainer box today because we want to see the card list. Well, I don't know about you, but I want to see the card list. I did check it out online, but like really quickly, I barely remember anything. So we're gonna be able to see which card we're looking for. I think this Pikachu is very cute, so hopefully we get that. I think there's a gold version as well. So what comes with the booster box and the set description and all that? So there's this Magneton card, which I think looks really nice. It looks super nice. I mean, Magneton is not one of my favorite Pokemon. Not that I don't like it, I just don't have any, well, I don't have any opinion on it. It's not a Pokemon I really think about, but I think it's nice that they made a cool card for it. And what does it say about Surging Sparks? A growing storm of stellar strength. Terawatts of electricity crash down from the sky in a tropical paradise, setting the stage for the supercharged Pikachu EX. With the power of a stellar Terra Pokemon EX, it lights up the shoreline, revealing a parade of dragon Pokemon, led by the towering Alolan Executor EX. Archaludon EX and Latias EX round out the horde, while new Ace-Spec cards and more new Pokemon EX bring surprises of their own. Currents crackle and dragons roar in the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Surging Sparks expansion. So I think the theme is mostly electric and dragon Pokemon. So that's going to require a lot of different energies for the dragon Pokemon. Also, I went to one pre-release, so I've got a chance to look at the cards and all the, what do they call them, the Stellar Terra Pokemon. They all require like 3 different types of energies on one Pokemon. So it's a tough strategy to strategize. I don't know, but it's something that you need to think about. You can't just be like, yeah, I love this card, it's electric, I'm just gonna put the electric energies and boom, you've got a deck. It's more complicated than that, it seems. I wanted to go to a pre-release today and I couldn't because usually at my local game store they're at 1:30 p.m. on Sundays, and today it was at 3, but I had something at 5 and that was a bit too tight, so I missed it. I'm super disappointed because I like pre-releases. I don't have time to go to actual league challenges and things like that because you need to have a very competitive deck. And in the past I did try my best to make one, but I'm months behind, so I don't think anything I've got right now would be any competitive. basically when you go to a pre-release, you get a built-in battle deck. So it's basically a little box. It has a 40 card deck in it and 4 booster packs. The deck is made so that it can be played right away, so you play with a 40 card deck instead of 60, and you play with 4 prize cards instead of 6. But you can modify the deck with the cards you get in the booster packs. So it's fun because if you don't get anything that works with the deck, you can just play it. But you can modify it and make something fun and discover the new cards at the same time. So I find these pretty fun, but I don't always have time to go, just like today. But if you have a local Pokemon store and you don't feel super comfortable playing like super like official matches and tournaments and all that, go to pre-release. It's super fun. At least at my local game store it's fun. So I would assume it's fun in other places. So, oh, look at the side. It's like super shiny. I hadn't noticed. Oops. I'll grab my scissors and we can start opening the Elite Trainer box and look at the cards a little bit. I'll just play with it for a few seconds more because I think it sounds nice, and then we'll just open it. It is now the most exciting part of a new expansion, and it is looking at the cards. So we'll open the box. I'll take the pointy scissors to open it. Oops. Oh, that's not enough. That should be better. Yes. Okay, that was loud. That was not super elegant, but we removed the plastic. And now the box sounds totally different. Let's pull out. Here we go. The player's guide. That's where we'll find all about the new cards. Searching Sparks player guide. Alolan Executor EX, and the Archaludon and Latias. What's new in this expansion? Lightning types get charged up. Pikachu EX may be the star of this expansion, but even more electric Pokemon are showing their skills and receiving a boost from Lumio City Gym Leader Clement. For a single energy of any type, Tapu Koko can grab up 2 electric energy to put into your hand, while Kilowattrel EX accelerates energy onto itself with return charge, which increases the eventual damage output of its Counterlance attack. When your electric Pokemon have taken a bit too much damage, Clement's Quick Wit will remove 60 damage from all of them at once. Well, not bad. Then we got the Dance of the Dragons. From Black Kyurem EX as a water type to Latias EX as a psychic type, the Scarlet and Violet Surging Sparks expansion features a bevy of Draconic Pokemon who can fit into all styles of deck. Among them are Dragon Pokemon who boast no weakness and strong attacks with eclectic attack costs, like Eternatus with its 150 HP and Stadium Crushing World Eater attack for fire, water, and dark. I think it's very small. Appearing as a stellar Pokemon EX, Tatsugiri EX makes it easy to fill out your bench with Cinnabar Lure, and the Dragon Elixir item helps keep your active Dragon Pokemon in top condition by healing 60 damage and it stacks. Look at the Tatsugiri, it looks great. It's this one, it's so cute. Now it talks about the combos. We won't be reading all that because that would be too long. Look at this Sylveon EX. It looks great. I'm sure I've asked already, but which is your favorite evolution? Do you have one? For me it's really hard to tell, but if you do have one, let me know in the comments. I honestly, it depends on the taste for me. Also, it depends on the artwork of the card. So, these are all the regular art and all that. So, I mean, not that they're not interesting, but we'll try to focus on the more special cards. Oh, well, look at this Pikachu EX. We've got Sylveon EX. What is that? Palossand EX. Oh, there's a cute Eevee. Let's zoom in. It looks very cute. You know, the Pokemon people, they make a really good job at always keeping Eevee super cute. There's really a bunch of new ace-pack cards. What do we have here? So we've got Execute. It looks like they've had an accident, or they're tired or something. We have Vivillon, Shinotic, is that it? Cast form, sunny form. Look at that. This one looks great. I love it. Larvesta, Cerulege, Feebas. Oh, look at this feel. They look like they're having so much fun. There's Proxish. I don't know if I'm saying this right. What do we have here? We've got Setitan, I guess. Stonkfish, Latios. We got Mesprit, Fanpy, Vibrava. Look at the Globopus. It's funny. A lowland Diglett. It looks like it's living its best life. Skarmory. This one looks nice. Flapple, Appleton. Look at this Slackoth. It's really just chilling in the middle of a field. Kecleon, Braviary. These are just like big Pokemon with the background. Pikachu. Okay. I'm sure there's more to discover. Yes, there's full art trainers. There's, what is there? Torrent EX. We got Melodic EX. Look at the Pikachu. Latias EX. Hydreigon EX. Archaludon. Then more special cards for the trainers. And then we got a few gold cards. More gold cards. And then we have the promos. So see, these, they only come in build and battle boxes. That's what you play with when you go to a pre-release event. But you can buy them. You don't need to go to a pre-release to get them. There's Wooper and Pachirisu, who are in blisters. We'll see these in the next few weeks. There's Quagsire and Zapdos, which are in the 3 booster pack blisters. Also something that we'll see soon. And there's the Magneton EX, which is exclusive to the Elite Trainer box. This one we'll see in a few minutes. Like, very shortly. And that's the end of our player's guide. Based on what you've seen, which card do you like the most? For me, I mean, there's the Pikachu. I really like the Spheal, like with all the Spheals playing around. And which one do I also very like? Lydia's. I'm sure there's another one. Well, that's all I can remember for now. Oh, the cast form. The sunny form cast form. I think this one looks amazing. Hopefully it's not like super rare, because that's one of the cards I want to get the most. Anyway, we'll see very soon. So, let's see what comes with the box. Okay, the inside is not that fun. It's just the regular cards. I think it looks super great. It's like super shiny. As you can see, it's very much electric Pokemon themed. Oh, we haven't looked at the back of the packaging to see like the sleeves and all that. So these are the separators. They look quite nice. Oh, and here's the magneton. It looks really, really good. When I start opening the packs, I'll put it in the sleeve. I'll just make sure that I can keep the code for the online game for myself, because I did mention it a few weeks ago, but I do play the online game and I like getting the special cards for the game. I know some other people on YouTube, they give away their codes, and if I had the funds to buy more than one product, I would definitely be giving away the codes. But I don't. Like, whatever I open now, that's all I'm gonna get from that product. So I keep the codes for myself, and if they appear in a video, it's an accident. I know people are gonna scan them anyways. If you watched the video from last week, I think there were 2 codes that I showed by mistake in the video, and a few hours after the video was out, when I tried scanning them, they were not working. So I'm not saying that to make anyone feel bad. It's just that people don't know, I guess. I don't think anyone had any bad intention. But if you do see a code, it's an accident. And if at some point I'm able to start giving away the codes, I definitely will, and I'll let people know. It's really not that I don't want to. So there's this really nice magneton. What else do we have? Oh, energies. To add to my way too large collection of energies, the sleeves. Are we ready to see what they look like? Oh, that's not what I was expecting. I was expecting a Pikachu, like what's on the box. I'm not sure how I feel about these. I don't think they look bad, but what I think is that in a few months, or maybe like in a year, when more sets have come out, I won't necessarily remember that these sleeves come from the Surging Spark set. Well, if it was like the Pikachu on them, I would remember. So, I mean, they look good, but they don't really remind you of the name of the set or what came with it and all that. Oops, everything fell. So we've got the dies. Again, they're like gray and blue or teal. I feel like it's a color that comes back quite often. It's not that it's a bad color combination. I think they work well together, and honestly, I prefer that to like the what color were they, like purple and green from Twilight Masquerade? But it's just not very original. So we've got this one is different. I don't know if it sparkles. Yes, there's like glitter in it. they should make more sets with metal ties and condition markers. I think these look the best, and they're fun to play with. These are not bad, but it's always the same. So I want more metal things. Please, Pokemon people, if you're watching, give me more metal things. I think there's a Ultra Premium Collection UPC. Is the UFO Ultra or Ultimate? I'm not sure, but there's a UPC coming out soon, I think. The Charizard one had metal dice. The 151 one, that's a lot of ones. The 151, it didn't have any, so we'll see for the next one. Now, let's look at the booster packs. If I'm not mistaken, we should have 9. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we've got all our booster packs, and hopefully they're full of very cool cards to get us started on the right foot for this new set. Before we start opening them, I'll just clean things up a little bit because right now it's a bit messy, and then we can start opening the packs. suitable environment to open packs now. I also put, oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I took 5 sleeves because it always comes with 65 sleeves. I took 5 sleeves and used one of them for this magneton. I do think it looks great. My only, and it's a very, very small criticism about it. It's really hard to read. Its ability. Maybe it would look better if it was not with the lighting and all that, but it's hard to read. But it's a very small issue. It still looks great. Now, let's start with the packs. Our first searching pack. Well, I didn't open 4 at the pre-release last week, but it's the first one we opened together. Let's see what we have. Oh, an electric energy. Very fitting for our first pack. And we have Bronzor. It really looks like what you would expect from like a Pokédex picture. We got Morlul. I think this one is probably Komiya, the artist. Can we see it? Are we able to see it? Yeah, I think it's Komiya. It's a very distinctive art style. It doesn't look bad though. Oh, look at this Diglett, the lowland Diglett. It looks like the volcano behind it is erupting. So maybe Diglett should get out of there. We got Volcarona. Vivillon. It looks very happy. I don't know why I'm having so much trouble holding these cards. We got the Dragon Elixir. It heals 60 damage from your active dragon Pokemon. We got Xerneas, Setitan, Altaria, and Tapu Koko. Yeah, they were saying in the guide that it's good to get electric energies on your Pokemon. Look at its first move. Summon Lightning, search your deck for up to 2 electric Pokemon, reveal them and put them in your hand. Okay, so it's not for energies, it's for Pokemon. I already don't remember what was in the player guide. The psychic energy this time. And we got Simisear. Oh, look at this Esper. It's so cute. it looks like it's in a very comfortable place. I'm a bit jealous. Oh, Chalice, you got the blue one and the pink one. I guess it's the male and female one. I'm not sure. Snackot, which has a move, Take It Easy. Heal 60 damage from this Pokemon. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't retreat. Okay, but heal 60 damage. It can't have 60 damage. Altaria. Braviary. Papiri Berry. Oh, that's fun to say. Papiri Berry, Papiri Berry, Papiri Berry. If the Pokemon discard is attached to his damage by an attack from your opponent's steel Pokemon, take 60 less damage after applying weakness and resistance, and discard. Tapu Koko. Look at this cute Vulpix. It's very, very cute. And we got Gastrodon. It's got a sticky bind. As long as this Pokemon is on your bench stage 2 Pokemon have no abilities. Well, it's both you and your opponent. I was worried that I was not recording. And I was like, oh no, we've already opened 2 packs, almost 3. But no, I was recording. I mean, if you're watching this, it means that it was recording. We got a Steel Energy. What are we gonna get? I'm hoping for Cast Form. Let's see. Drillbur. It's very weird drawing. It's like in 2D, there's no perspective at all, but it's fun. Magnemite. Snackot. Oricorio. It looks happy. It's like singing while cooking, I guess. Turtonator. Countergain. Apparently that's a very popular card. So if you have more prize cards remaining than your opponent, attacks used by the Pokemon this card is attached to cost 1 less energy. A question I have is, when I say 1 less energy, does it only apply to normal energy, or is it any type? I'm sure someone knows. If you do know, let me know in the comments. Otherwise, I'll Google it. Altaria, again, 3 packs, 3 Altaria. Execute. Surfer. Oh, and Sylveon EX. That's a nice one. So it's got Magical Charm. During your opponent's next turn, attacks used by the defending Pokemon do 100 less damage. 100, that's much less. And it's got Angelite. Choose 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Shuffle these Pokemon and all attached card into your opponent's deck. If your Pokemon use Angelite during your last turn, this attack can't be used. So, no Angelite twice. What happens if I think it's benched, yeah, so you always leave the active Pokemon. I was about to say what happens if your opponent has no Pokemon, but it only targets benched Pokemon, so There's no question to ask there. Our first EX, and it's Sylveon. That's nice. Look at this. Okay. What are we gonna get next? Okay, that's a very loud truck. Fire energy, and we have Zangoose. Oh, that's interesting. So it's Fury Cutter. It does 10 damage, and you flip 3 coin. Usually it's like add, let's say, 20 damage for each heads. But no, this time is if one of them is heads, this attack does 20 more damage. If 2 of them, this attack does 50 more damage. And if 3 of them, it does 80 more damage. So if you're super lucky, it's not bad, but you need to be super lucky. Now we have Oricorio, who is dancing. Scatterbug, Watrel. It looks like it's very happy or fleeing something, or I don't know. I think what he has in his beak, the blue thing, I don't think he was supposed to have that. Clement's Quick Wit heals 60 damage from each of your electric Pokemon. That's not bad. Paldean Tauros. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a stage 1 Pokemon, this attack does 90 more damage. So a potential of 180, but only in very specific situations. Deduction Kit. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck and put them back in any order, or shuffle them and put them on the bottom of your deck. So if you don't find anything you like, you just shuffle it, put it at the bottom of your deck. So we got Slackoth, Iron Crown. I thought we had something special. Like when I saw that it was dark, I thought we were getting the Zeraledge, but no. And we got Rapska. I'm still hoping for the Sunny form, cast form. Let's see if it happens. Oh, look at this Voicoco. It's very cute. I like this Mantine. I don't know this one is, with the cute Remoraid under its wing. This Bronzog is like, leave me alone. Like, no picture, please. I just want to go home. Okay, yeah, there's a card stuff between. We got Sandy Cast. Serrano, search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon EX, reveal them and put them in your hand, then shuffle your deck. That's pretty good. Paldean Tauros. Broxish. It's got counter attack. If this Pokemon is in the active spot and is damaged by an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, put 3 damage counters on the attacking Pokemon. Shinotic, Calming Light. Once during your turn, if this Pokemon is in the active spot, you may make your opponent's active Pokemon asleep. And we got Larvesta and Tapu Lele. Its 2 attacks go well together, so it's got Perplex, which confuses the opponent's active Pokemon, and then it's got Mental Crush. And if your opponent's active Pokemon is confused, it does 90 more damage for a total of 180. So you do one, then the other, and then you become very strong. I'm sorry, I'm yawning. I'm so tired. A psychic energy. And we got Blitzel. It looks scared. Poor Blitzel. Yamask, who is looking at its mask, I think. I think it's like the first time I see it without the mask. I thought like the mask was part of the Pokemon. But that's basically a Null mask because it's got Null mask. That's a very bad pun, by the way. Very, very, very bad. Quaxley. It's cute. I like it. Larvesta. Walrein. It doesn't look like it's in a good mood. It's got Frigid Fangs. During your opponent's next turn, Pokemon that have two or less energy attached can't attack. Oh, that's not bad. That's actually quite strong. Pastral Berry. If the Pokemon this card is attached to is damaged by an attack from your opponent's water Pokemon, it takes 60 less damage, so it's the same thing as the something berry we had earlier, but for a water Pokemon. You've got this Sleepy Togepi, which is so cute. Turtonator and Dialga. Well, I think we still got 3 packs to open, so not everything is lost. maybe these 3 packs will be filled with cool cards. Okay, and what do we have? Oh, that's in the way. Okay. We got Pteranodon, Sislipede, Yamask. I'm not gonna make the bad pun again. It's only once per video. Oh, this so cute Eevee. Look at it. It's so very cute. And I think you can evolve it right away. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, you can evolve it during your first turn or the turn you play it. Like this Eevee doesn't want to stay an Eevee. It wants to evolve and be something different. Braviary. Oh, Papyri Berry. That's what it was. Blitzel. Gravity Mountain. What does that do? Each stage 2 Pokemon in play, both you and your opponents, gets plus 30 HP. Oh, and we got Jasmine's Great Gaze. That's fun. What does it do? During your opponent's next turn, all of your Pokemon take 30 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon before applying weakness and resistance. This excludes new Pokemon that come into play. That's pretty good. And it's nice to get a full art. I can't find the sleeves. Oh, here they are. I don't know why. I feel like my setup isn't great today. Like, because I don't have like a dedicated studio or anything. I have to set things up every time I film. And well, hopefully it doesn't show on the video, but I don't know, my setup is not great. I'm in a weird position and yeah, it's not super comfortable. Okay, let's keep going. I'm aiming for the cast form. I mean, I know I should probably be aiming for Pikachu or something, but I don't know why. I've got a feeling like it's not an easy one to get. Okay. What do we got Vigoroth, Scorch, Spheal. Well, this one is alone, but it looks like it's having so much fun. Dano, Papyri Berry, Magneton, Latios. Oh, there's a holo one and there's a regular one. One after the other. I was like, am I half asleep? And I see things twice, but no. There were actually two of them. We got Primeape and Gofagrigus. It's got Law of the Underworld. Put 6 damage counters on each Pokemon that has an ability. Okay, he's not playing around. And we have our last pack for today. Fire Energy, and we have more LOL. Oh, Helioptile. This one looks very, very cute. Capsicid. It looks like it's having so much fun. Sigilif. I was confused for a second. I was like, where's the Pokemon? But if it's hiding, then it's doing a very, very good job. Clemens Quick Wit. We got Paldean Tauros. Deduction Kit. We got Cryogonal. Klefki. I think this one looks very, very nice. I don't know why. I find it super cute. And we got Dialga. Oh well. This was not our luckiest box, but at least we did get one EX and a full art trainer, so that's better than nothing. That's what I tried to tell myself. Also, I hope you did relax, because while it would have been nice to get fun cards, well, if you did relax, you didn't lose everything. So yeah, I want to thank, oh no, I hit the camera, it's super shaky now. I'm so sorry. So I want to thank everyone for watching and for subscribing. If you haven't done so already and you like my content, make sure you're subscribed. Especially if you don't want to miss out on what I have planned for the next weeks. So for next week, it's going to be the Surging Sparks booster box part 1. So I'm going to do it in 2 parts, so the video is not too long. But hopefully that should be very nice. We'll be opening twice the booster packs, so that should be fun. And yeah, I'm trying to think of videos I could film during my next vacation. I'll be off for most of the month of December at work, so maybe I'm gonna create some content in advance. And yeah, well, there was one thing I wanted to ask you guys about, and it was maybe creating a Discord channel where you guys could interact with one another and with me as well. I could maybe show off if I open packs. Not on video, I could show off what I get. If I get something nice, I could take your suggestions about what you want to see and things like that, and maybe get you to vote on what I'm opening next. So, anyways, that's something I should have mentioned early in the video, not towards the end, but I just remembered it. So if you're interested, please let me know in the comments so I'll know if it's worth it to create the Discord or not. In the meantime, I'll be separating the cards in by order of type. So if you want to stay for that, you're welcome to do so. It's going to be very quiet though. And if you are already asleep, or you just are not interested in seeing the cards, I wish you all a great week, and hopefully I'll see you soon. And for those who stay, well, I'm gonna start sorting out the cards.